Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Very Sky Readley's video blog. This is your second stimulus update video for 7/11/2020. So I just read some information, watched some information, just thought I'd share with you that the Republican Party is thinking when they do the $40,000 gap that they're going to give less than $1,200 a person, which makes sense. But everyone has their own speculations. I, for one, don't even think they're going to even give anyone. Now, the reason for it is the Republicans are looking for a way out. They don't care if you reelect them or they gerrymander the elections to get into office again. They don't care. They're basically caring about doing the cheapest, dirt baggish job passable, or as I call it, douchebaggery job, to basically do less and say they help the American people out. 40,000 or less. Now, a lot of people say, oh, that should include SSI, SSD, DI, retirement survivors, veterans, railroad. It doesn't include any of those, and I'll explain why. The American people are suffering, but they think anyone under $40,000 cap that they make is struggling. But you got these whiny crybabies that turn around, and I'll be talking about that in another video soon, talking about how they're owed an extra stimulus because they're on SSI and they bring in $783 a month and they can't work. Well, guess what? If every one of you whiny crybabies demand a payment, you're going to bankrupt the country. Now, I got a bunch of videos to make today. Small videos. You guys can see my opinions. That's why I'm here. I'm a stimulus update videos. The problem is $40,000. They're talking, that's the cap. Oh, thank you. Is that it? I got a book. Whatever's in here, I'll open it later. So, I got a book that's supposed to be coming. Otherwise, my schooling's in my online school for religion thing that the guy's throwing a free seminar if you buy books. But anyways, this ain't about books. $40,000 cap, right? People turn around and say, well, we're going to get a stimulus. We're going to get a stimulus. No, the wording is maybe. They didn't say everyone on government benefits is going to get a stimulus. No, they said 40,000 or less. Steve Mnuchin said, and Mitch McConnell. The hardworking Americans under 40,000. Play on words. Hardworking Americans. Now, you know AARP and the rest of them are going to be like, well, the people on SSI are struggling. Government doesn't see that. You know why? It's because they think that 30% of their people spent their money properly, 70% foolishly, and now the warehouses are empty and TVs, game systems, etc., computers sold out. And then people sit there and say, oh, well, you know, I'm struggling because you're struggling. Yes. People take their money, they go and they see a calendar and they're like, oh, $1,200, think I'll go spend some of my money now before I have the $1,200 in hand. And then they wait so long. When they do get it, they got to put it back to what they spent in the past. Robbing Paul to pay Peter. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Plain and simple. American people are literally putting their hands out saying, well, because of our jobs and because of this, we're struggling too. They're actually doing this to piss off the people. They're basically saying, look at the birdie here while we do this here. They're doing a diversion. If they can divert it and duke it out with the Republicans for 15 days and not get anything signed, you guys don't get a stimulus anyways. Look, they come back in 9 days. Everyone's making these stimulus update videos. It's all clickbait. I'm doing this for free for you. And I'm telling you, my gut feeling states my own opinion. There ain't going to be a dime for anyone on the benefits this time around. They spent it foolish the last time? Oh well. States are covering some of the expenses. I will cover other things in future videos, like my new portable dishwasher. Like $2,000 a month. That's got to be one that I have to do. That might take a little longer, but I do these unscripted so you guys can see that I'm not one to hold back my opinion, okay? But 40,000, all these people think SSI, SSDI, etc. I'll make an SSDI benefits video for all of it to share with you my opinion on all of it. But 40,000 cap, they're talking about $600 benefits or $1,200. I figured they're not going to give anything, not to the people that say, oh, I'm on SSI $783 a month, I'm entitled. You're not entitled to jack diddly poopers. You're entitled to nada. You may pay it into the system, but the government doesn't have to look after you. They're looking after the hard-working Americans. $40,000 or less. Hell, they could have put it capped to $30,000 to make things. See, what they're doing is they're basically making a cap, making a big stink, and having everyone friggin' say that they're going to vote you all out if they don't get a check too. I mean, literally, they're playing, what they're doing is they're doing the cheap thing. I mean, look, 40,000 cap, Pelosi laughed and said, we need $1 trillion to extend the unemployment, $600 a week, won't happen. We need $1 trillion for states. We need $1 trillion or more dollars for hazard pay. They're talking about $1.6 trillion because it's $10,000 per person for about 160 million working. And then we need $1,200 to go to the non-citizens of this country. I'm sorry, $1,200 for everyone else. Family, $6,000. It's not going to happen. So, Republicans came along, said 40,000 or under. Didn't say anything about benefits. They just said 40,000 or under for the working Americans. So I say, let's see how this plays out. And if you click on any other people and you sit there and talk about things, well, that's your business. Me, I'm going to cover today the $2,000 stimulus check and why the people want and why it's not going to happen. Stay tuned. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hold some fun even for your family, including your dogs, cats, or bunnies. Thanks for watching, everyone, and stay tuned. Yes, I'm wearing a t-shirt today that says 5 Farms Irish Cream. I reviewed those on my other channel. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another video.